So, hello again, everybody. It's your boy Takedown Man. And today, folks, we have some pretty interesting things. But first, I want to share. So, yeah, that's going to be the first thing I do is share it. And so, yeah, folks. So, tonight, my stream may buffer a little bit here and there because I am in my place, and we know how that works, unfortunately, from time to time. If you give me 1 second, I'm going to move this over so that way I can get better reception. So 1 second. Okay. So hopefully that will help some with what I'm doing. I don't know. We're going to see. I'm hoping that'll help some. If not, I may have to get on Hangouts, but not before I show you guys some stuff. All right. This new stuff is kind of crazy here, folks. It's getting kind of crazy. It is. Hey, how you doing, Carrie? Let's see who's all on. We got Kaylee on. Power Noodles, Bargain Beauties on. Guido, Mr. Excalibur, Dr. Furtifer, Angela. We got Tiny, Power Noodle, Don, Paparetti, Lori, The Skull Crusher, Edgar, and Sesame, Airy, Tiny. So yeah, guys. I know you guys are wondering what's going on today. Don't forget to slap that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want, to get notifications whenever we go live. But tonight, folks, oh my God, I am hearing some stuff about a hit and run. Poor TT. She got hit by a car and the lady just left. It was like a crazy fan. Or was it? See, is what a lot of people don't realize is that we got some shit to show today. That's right, Black Pepper. And hello, Reverend James. How you doing? You got that Jesus in your life? You got Jesus in your hood. Well, let's see this way, sweet dreams, okay? We're going to show it today. And it's not going to be nice. It's going to be offensive. What's up, Lissa Ann? How you doing? I made sure of that. I made sure we iDubbbz the shit out of it. Because, I'm a big fan of iDubbbz. And, see, iDubbbz hashtag say nigger is not just a way to make fun of somebody. It is a way of life. It really is. It is a way of life, folks. And whenever I say a way of life, I mean, it's a way to call somebody bullshit. After Tana Mongeau and after Keem and everybody else for saying the N-word, whenever she had said it millions of times before, he went up there and did it to call her bullshit. So, with that being said, folks, we're going to go today and we're going to call somebody bullshit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, folks. What's up, Quantum? How you doing today? So, this video may be found offensive to some of you. However, we have a thing right up here saying parental advisory, uncensored ideas. Now, just so you guys know, everything said in this video today is purely my opinion, even though we have video footage to prove it. That's right. We have video footage to prove it. So with that being said, folks, we're going to have a little fun. What do you guys think? Should we have some fun? I want to make sure that everybody understands. Exactly. Is Keemstar now Redeem Star? I believe so. YouTube reminds me much like wrestling, where heroes become villains and the villains become heroes. That's right. Funny how that works, huh? Do you remember old Hulk Hogan? People hated Hulk Hogan. Like, honestly, they did for a little bit. They loved him at first. He was the all-American hero, much like G.I. Joe. But then people hated him, because he was a villain, and he come back and he was great again, right? That's kind of like how Keemstar is. iDubbbz and everyone else. So, yeah. Yeah. Bargain's like, hi to all, hard to comment to each. Exactly. Love your intro theme. I'm listening to it nonstop, right? I feel you. All right, guys. That's what it is. So, yes, folks. Today, I want everybody to stay on subject and stay online. All right. This is about something a lot more serious than YouTube channels and stuff. I love you to death, Angela, but it is. Because this chick, they're trying to get this chick put in prison for hit and run. This is a lot more serious than a fucking YouTube channel. Like I said, I love you to death, but we could talk about that, later on or whatever. I'll give you a call and that's fine. But whenever people are trying to get people put in prison for bullshit that they didn't even do, I have a problem with that. I really do. Especially using YouTube to do it. All right. That's just what it is. So here's what's going to happen today, folks. We're going to play a little bit, okay, of this footage. And it's online. I have permission to play it. I've already asked. The person gave me permission. They didn't give the other show permission. So I say that person should file a copyright claim, honestly. Because if you don't get permission to use somebody's stuff, that's copyright infringement. And if you get copyright infringement, guess what happens? You can't make no money for 3 months and you can't live stream. So, damn if that's going to be a bitch. That's what it is, folks. So, yes, like I said, be sure to read the rules in my description here, folks. We try to stay on topic in these chats. You know what I mean? If you have a more bigger issue than the topic, what we're describing on this chat. All right. I'm telling you now, we can discuss it outside of here. All right. Well, yeah, you can use it under fair use and stuff. However, they just played the whole fucking video on their shit, on their phone. They played the whole video. That's not commentary, education, criticism, or anything. You have to actually commentate. You can't just play a whole movie on there and then come on and be like, okay, guys, so this is what I thought about the movie. No. Trust me, I tried it a long time ago with HBO. So that's just what it is. So, yeah, I am, I'm definitely ready to go. What's up, Misery? How you doing? So, who's ready for this? Who wants to see the actual video, okay, of this hit and run? It's a hit and run. All right. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to play just the part where she claims that it was a hit and run. All right. To where this Trish girl says that it was a hit and run. Then we're actually going to play a little more of it throughout. And we're actually going to see who's really the crazy one. Who's really the person who goes off. All right. So just a little backstory. Okay. Trish was in. Oh, no, you've seen it 10 times, but not like I got it. Trust me. But, they're basically saying, all right, have a good night. But yeah, pretty much is what they're saying is that Trish was out in this woman's neighborhood or whatever. And this woman decided she was going to go pay her a visit. She had seen her or whatever. I'm not really sure the whole story behind it. But either way, she confronted Trish. And Trish proceeded to stand on her car and put her feet on her car and put her nasty ass on the car. All right. Now, this lady was actually trying to leave. Trish has her little dog with her that she calls a service dog that she drags. I mean, she runs at least like 30 feet over, dragging the dog to jump on this lady's car like backwards. You know what? Fuck it. let's go ahead and pull up this beautiful bean footage. Who's ready for me to roll that beautiful bean footage? Because hell, I sure am. All right, so now, let's see here real quick. I'm going to pull up our media source here, folks. All right, so, and this one right here is it. All right, folks, I'm going to play this for you. Feel free to commentate and enjoy. Ready, set, go.
Move!
Oh no, she just got hit by a car. Oh no, bullshit.
I didn't hit you. Say nigger.
Fucking nigger.
You know you're a stupid nigger, right?
So yes, folks, the bullshit never stops, does it, folks? Does it? It never fucking stops. Oh my God, she got hit by a car. No, she didn't. So yes, folks, that's what I'm saying. Really, who's in the wrong here? You feel me? So guess what, folks? Guess who should actually be the one who's in jail right now? Don't forget to click that like button, folks, if you like it. I'm going to show it again. I'm going to be showing it throughout the stream. So those of you who missed it are more than welcome to watch it. This girl wants to get this lady put in prison for a fucking hit and run. A fucking hit and run. And there's another channel that's friends with her. What's up, Karim? How you doing? What's up? Okay, let's see. Chaos. I'm trying to say hello to everybody who I didn't say hello to, but there's so many people right now. Holy shit. Where'd you all come from? Okay, so pretty much though, we're actually going to show the actual video here in a second. We're going to show the whole video here in a second. Okay, because I don't want them saying, oh, well, you don't know what led up to it and what happened after. Okay, that's fair enough. So we're going to show that too. But here's the problem. What's going on, Cinema Clown? See, my problem is that I am not very impressed with Trish right now. Trish, you told me you didn't want no shit. You told me you didn't want no issues. You told me this. But yet you go and lie, and then you team up with the liars that you've already been teaming up with and making up more lies trying to get a woman put in prison. In prison. Now, if this would have just been some crap on YouTube, it would have been just YouTube, and I would have left it alone because I'm kind of done with the YouTube drama. However, is what I'm not done with is a few things, okay? One of them being that you are trying to lie and get a woman put in prison for you jumping on her car. My other problem is you claim to have a service dog and you drag that poor dog, which means, you know, that you are hurting a service animal, which the fines for that are astronomical. You just don't know. Whenever you abuse a service animal, and the law says once you call that dog a service animal, guess what? By law, if you are actually disabled, that is a service animal. An abuse of a service animal can carry up to 10 years in prison and a $250,000 fine payable, that's right, to the Americans with Disabilities Association, another $20,000 to the state, and then a bunch of other court fines and applicable fines, lawyers' fees, and so on. On top of that, guess what? See, bringing a service animal into a situation like that unprovoked, and that was not provoked. The lady was trying to leave. Whenever the lady's trying to leave, it is also a crime to stop that person from leaving. It is almost like holding someone hostage or kidnapping them. It really is. I know it sounds crazy. I know it does. I know it sounds crazy in YouTube land. But in the real world, that is under the same pretense as kidnapping, because you're holding someone at bay who wants to leave a situation. She did not put her hands on you. At no point did she touch you. She cussed at you, yes. She talked to you, yes. But that does not justify you trying to assault a person's personal property, or them, or anything for that case. Because actual assaulting someone's personal property is a serious issue. And that's just what it is. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is, folks. So here we go. All right, folks, are you guys ready to see the actual full video? Do you want to see what transpired from one point to the next? Now, I'm not putting the whole 30 minutes up because, you know, you guys can all go look it up. You can watch the whole 30-minute video or whatever. And a lot of it's just her talking and whatnot. The part with Trish is actually pretty small. You know, it's not very long. And I'm not even putting up the part where she talks to her or whatever with the dog there and stuff. I am actually going to put up the part that led to the confrontation. To me, that's the most important part. All right, is the part to where it leads to the confrontation. This person, like I said, has allowed me to. Yeah, I know. Look at your Twitters there. I know, but same here. The hotel photos will prove she wasn't injured. TT injured her own leg. But you know what though? Even if she was injured, guess what? She jumped on the car. This girl left, fleeing for her life, because only a crazy bitch would jump on a car. Okay? She thought the situation was over. And I would appreciate it if people would just stop. Ugh. But yes, I would appreciate it if people just stop. Fucking stop, folks. Seriously, stop lying. You guys are fucking pissing me off. This lying is ridiculous. It really, really is. It really is. All right, folks. So we're going to roll some more of that beautiful bean footage. That's right. And I'm going to show you what it is. All right, so let's pull this up again here. Let's pull up the media source. And you guys get to watch the full video that I recorded with my Bandicam from Vimeo, where the video is. If you want to watch the rest of it, by all means, watch the rest of it. All right, here we go.
I kind of figured that's the way it would go. Honey, you could take my license plate all you want. Yes, I am. You can tell me the time and place. My point to you, Trisha, is do not sit there and talk junk about people online, because you never know who you're going to run into face to face. I'm not going to do what? I live here. I'm free to go wherever I want to. You can move from in front of my car. Get off my car. Get off my car. Get off of my car. Get off of my car. I'm calling the police, honey. Get out of my way. I'm calling the police, honey. Get out of my way. I live here. I live here, honey. I live here. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Move! Move! I didn't hit you. I didn't hit you. Wow, oh my God, y'all, have y'all ever seen such stuff? This is crazy. Excuse me, I need to move. I need to go. I swear to God, I'm about to call the law on this girl. She's about to go to jail today. Y'all, if I didn't have my youngins to go to, I promise you I'd get out and bust that goddamn bitch's ass right there. If I didn't have my youngins to go to, I promise.
So as you guys can see, like I said, like literally, I honestly believe, I think there's a law that if you feel like your life is threatened, I'm not really sure how it works out there where she lives, but out here, if somebody would have done that, you have all rights to run them over and keep going and then call the police later. Because if you are fleeing from someone who's crazy, that's just what it is. How you doing, bless his mess? Yeah, so they're trying to get this lady put in prison for something that Trisha did, that Trisha was at fault for, and that's why I'm playing the video on here, because they're not going to get it taken down from here. I already know I've covered all my bases. They told me what I can and can't do, and so on. It makes no sense. Right? Her and her dog would have been flat on the land. That's what I'm saying. Out here in Florida, like, that is a serious thing. And the person who recorded this video is bless this mess. Yeah. So whether you think she's crazy too or not or whatever for doing this, whether you think that, you know, she was wrong for doing it, whatever, guess what? Nobody has the right to run up on your shit like that. Okay? Or put their body parts on your possession, put their feet on your car, sit on your car, or fall on your car. Okay? That is willful destruction of property. Yeah, folks, it's illegal. Trying to hold someone at bay without a valid legal reason is illegal. Do you understand that if like people steal from Walmart and like somebody actually grabs them, if they have the money to get an attorney, it don't matter if they work for Walmart, if they work for security or not, if they're not with the police department and they physically tackle someone or hold them down, even those people can be charged with assault and kidnapping in like an array of things. So yes, folks, that is what I'm talking about. Okay? That's what I'm talking about, folks. So for people to get on there and say that this person's fine, this person's fine, this person's fine. Technically, it is not stalking also. And I've heard a bunch of people talk about this, you know, she was stalking her. Guess what? Stalking is whenever somebody doesn't know that you're following them. But you're following them and you're watching them and you're doing everything you're doing. Trish has decided to be a public figure. And in so much as that, guess what? As a public figure, people are allowed to take pictures of you. People are allowed to take video of you whenever you are out in a public area. What they cannot do is like go take pictures and, you know, inside of your like your place or a hotel room or stuff like that. They can't like take pictures through like a peephole like they did with that one journalist or Sports Center chick. They were actually like filming her changing her clothes and stuff, being all naked and shit, walking around the room through the peephole. They reversed the peephole or whatever to watch. But I'm telling you now, like, that's illegal, yes. But whenever you're out and about, guess what? I know as a public figure, if I am out and about, there is nothing I can do if somebody decides to videotape me out in public. Okay, because I am a public figure. I have given up my right to privacy in public places by being a public figure. Secondly, I have no idea if Bless This Mess reported it or not. I have no idea. I would say, well, look, I thought the situation was over. She fell into my car. I thought she knew that I had it videoed. So I thought she was just going to be like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm stupid. It was done. And now, though, she's trying to say it's a hit and run, and it's not a hit and run. So Bless This Mess said, yes, she did report it. So there you go. Also, now you have this video as proof, Bless This Mess. So, yeah. Yeah. Well, is what it is like I said, TT's a public figure, and she was trying to show her that people can find you if you're a public figure. Nobody is so good that, like, they can't be found. No one is that good. And, I mean, I found that to happen to me before, too, that people have confronted me. And I've had a couple actual fights over it, like physical fights. I'm not some 100 and something pound chick either, though. I'm a pretty big fucking guy, so I'm not worried about it. I also carry, so I'm really not worried about it. But my problem is whenever people get on here, okay, you want to be famous, guess what? Yeah, exactly. She called her out of the car. She was trying to actually start something. She was trying to hold her hostage. That's serious crimes, you know? That's what I'm saying. Hell, did they get the prints off the hood? I don't know if they got prints off the hood or not. I'm surprised she didn't freaking dent the hood the way she fell into it, because she fell into it pretty good. Honestly, she did. Trish has bruises all over her legs. But guess what, though? How would she have bruises all over her legs? Because let's watch that again. I mean, honestly, because, I mean, I show it normal, fast, slow, and once again. Her legs at no point hit the car. She turned around on her own and fell backwards. So how would her legs be all bruised? Like I said, I mean, we have the footage. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage, bitches.
Move! I didn't hit you.
Now watch. Car is stopped. She turns around and falls into, at no point did she even hit her legs. No point. You can see in slow motion.
I didn't hit you.
Say nigger. Fucking nigger.
You know you're a stupid nigger, right?
All right. Well, thank you very much for that super chat, Swagland. I really appreciate that, man. I do. But folks, there it is. There it is, Swagland or Swaglord. Give you your props up there on the video. So yeah, guys, like I said, she did not get hit by a car. The car was completely stopped by the time she fell into it. Because of inertia, the car was actually going backwards a little bit. Because when you stop fast, a car will roll back some. That's called inertia. That's science, bitch. Science, bitch. And because of that science, bitch, the car was going backwards and you fell into it. So technically, you just really, really, really screwed yourself. And by saying that this person did a hit and run on you, and by the other person saying that they did a hit and run on you, I believe you've broken the law once again by reporting a false crime. I'm just saying. So yeah, I honestly would have people arrested. But guess what, though? Now, if she has bruises all over herself, then that means she's self-inflicting harm, which would make her a danger to herself and others. Once again, just saying. Just saying. Because like I said, the whole video is online. Yeah, exactly. The only person doing a hit and run was TT. She hit that car with her ass and ran. As this lady was trying to get away. You know, that's literally what it is. Exactly. Hell, you know, like I said, folks, this is the crazy stuff, all right? And I have, let's see here. She would beat herself up outside a courtroom and accuse the judge of doing it. And boy, Chevy, she would regret that shit. You don't want to lie on a judge. They'll hold you in contempt. By Amy Slayton's dog. Exactly. She tried to get her own dog run over by someone. She tried to get her own dog run over with her. Now imagine if old girl wouldn't have been able to stop. Imagine if she didn't have good brakes. Did she think about that? Probably not. Basically, she'd have been run over and that dog would have been run over and both of them may have been dead. Or very, very seriously injured, wounded, crippled, whatever. Not only that, she would have caused emotional grief on this lady because, you know, she'd have to deal with hurting her and stuff like that and running her over and whatnot. So, like I said, exactly. If she wanted her to be hit, yeah, exactly. If she wanted to hit her, she wouldn't have stopped the car that way. She would have just kept going. And she's lucky. Exactly. And any passerby could have been hurt. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This lady tried to back up and get away. Another reason why everyone should have dash cams. That is very true, CyberDoc. I agree with you on that. Because like in other countries where they have dash cams mandatory for cars, guess what? A lot of those hit and runs get seen as frauds. And to me, this is almost like insurance fraud in itself, to be honest. You know, and honestly, I would claim it on my insurance and take her to court and make her pay for any damage done to that car, even if it's the smallest dent, because the smallest dent can cost up to thousands of dollars if they don't have the same paint. Because then they have to repaint the whole car. You know, it gets messy and yeah, it's just, I don't know. That's a whole lot of woman to be falling on a car. I didn't realize she was that big. There's a video TT diving on a car saying she got hit and pulled her dog in danger. That's right, folks. So let's go ahead and we're going to show the video once again in its entire, well, not the whole video, but where the conflict started and, you know, where it ended. So that way people can say that once again, I wasn't just showing just one little snippet of it. No, we're going to show where it started and where it ended.
Hey. I kind of figured that's the way it would go. Honey, you could take my license plate all you want. Yes, I am. You can tell
As you
me
can
the
see
kind
there,
of
she's
place.
approaching the
My
car
point to you,
from the
Trish,
back.
is do not sit there and talk junk about people online because you never
So she's
know
trying to start
who
something.
you're gonna run into face to face.
Now, she was not in the way of the car. She put herself in the way of the
I'm not
car.
gonna do what? I live here.
She was behind the car a second ago.
You can move from in
Now
front
she
of my
walked around
car.
in front of the car.
You can move from in front of my car.
Now this
Get
lady
off
could
my
have
car.
easily stepped on the gas and took off.
Get off my car.
See? There's Trish.
Get off
With
of
her
my
dog
car.
in hand.
Get off of my car.
With her dog in
I'm
hand,
calling the
folks.
police, honey. Get out of my way.
This lady is actually trying to get away.
Get
She's
out
trying to
of
move
my
away
way.
from her. Yeah, she's gained some weight, boy. She be fucking with them filters or something. I
live
don't
here,
know.
honey.
She's bigger than I
live here.
thought. Hell. I mean, I'm a big guy, and I'm not fat shaming no one. I'm just saying, yeah, I don't use a filter either to look smaller. So that's the difference. I don't tuck my stomach in. See, and she's literally dragging her dog. That little dog can't keep up with that kind of speed. Stop. Boom. See? Literally. At no point in time did it ever hit her legs.
I didn't
None.
hit you.
No point in time at all. This lady's been trying to get away from her this whole time. All right. She confronted her. She said what she had to say. And she was leaving from that point on.
Wow.
That's what it
Oh my
is.
God, y'all, have
She
y'all
was
ever
leaving
seen such stuff?
from that point on and
This
letting
is
her
crazy.
alone.
Excuse me, I need to move.
Trish is the one at fault
I need to
here.
go.
Okay, if you want to be a public figure, guess what? This is your life as a public figure.
I'm about to call the law on this girl. She's about to go to jail today.
It really is. This is your life as a public figure.
Y'all, if I didn't
Okay,
have my
folks,
young
and
to go to, I'd
being a
bust
public
that
figure,
bust that goddamn
you
bitch's ass right
legally are agreeing to basically go in
there.
and be somebody who's public. All right, whenever you decide to get on YouTube, there are terms of service in there, but it also lets you know from your first video on, you are considered by law a public figure. By law, a public figure. Okay? And you cannot pull shit like this. You just can't. You cannot do things like this. You cannot fall on people's cars and put your feet on them and try to hold them at bay if they have not done anything illegal to you. Welcome to the real world.
Say nigger.
Fucking nigger. You know you're a stupid nigger, right?
I mean, honestly, welcome to the real world, chick. This is the real world where they do have laws. They do have things to keep you in place and keep you in check doing the things you're supposed to do. Yeah, she smiled. She smiled like, aha, got you. That's why she was smiling. She was smiling like, haha, got you. Okay, that's why she was smiling. Because she had her angle to make it look like she got hit by the car. But we have the angle to show the actual truth. Now, it's not that she thinks she's Evel Knievel. It's that, guess what? It's that she honestly thinks that she knows people like, you know, the crotch rot no teeth team over there is going to fucking take care of her. She thinks like all these people, you know, they don't know. You all do what you want, not my stream, just my opinion. What you talking about? I'm saying though, people up here, you know, I'm telling you guys now. I'm telling you guys straight up. This is serious shit. Well, no, I'm saying though, I'm not talking about the looks and stuff though, because of that. I'm talking about if like, okay, so like the way that she presents herself on camera, one way she does certain angles, stuff like that. Okay, I'm talking about lying to people, okay? False advertisement, to be honest. If I'm on there all the time and I've got filters on all the time to make me look like something I'm not, that makes me a liar. I'm not doing it to feel better about myself. I'm lying to people. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about it's lie after lie after lie after lie. Not the way she looks, not the way she's gaining weight and stuff, whatever. That's on her. I know a lot of big, pretty bitches. I do. I'm telling you now. Has nothing to do with that. I'm talking about the problem is whenever you try to make yourself look like something, okay? I've watched her fat shame people. And I didn't even know she was that big, to be honest with you. I really didn't. But I've watched her fat shame people. I've watched her fat shame me. So for her to actually be big herself, but she's just using angles so people can't tell, that makes you a liar. That's what it is. No, she body shames everyone. Oh, okay. Well, still, that's what I'm saying though, okay? So it's not that I'm body shaming her, okay? Because I'm really not. I'm not. You know, you want to be big, you want to be small, that's up to you. As long as you're happy with yourself, I'm fine with you, I'm good with you. But do not perceive yourself as one thing and act like you're something that you're not, so you can make fun of those who are the same thing that you are. That's all I'm saying. It has nothing to do with me making fun of her. You know, it really doesn't, because I'm not going to fat shame her. I'm not. I did that with MFW, and I was an asshole for it, to be honest with you. It's like the pot calling the kettle black. But I'm also bringing up her size on the fact that she fell hard on this lady's car. She's not small. I'm wondering what damage was done. Exactly. And she got a lesson. She got a lesson taught to her. You know, people will run into you on the street whenever you talk a lot of shit online. Not everybody is going to be that nice to leave, though. Like I said, I did a fan meetup in Fort Oglethorpe, Georgia. That's like nowhere town, okay? That's out there by those people, okay? It's like the next town over. That's like where everybody from that town, the town I used to live in, Rossville, Georgia, has to go shopping, okay? Unless you want to go into Chattanooga. And there's a McDonald's there, all right? That's literally, it's like, there's like a little store right there, and then there's a McDonald's right here. And there's a Steak and Shake across the street. Well, I was like, well, I could go to Steak and Shake, but they might not let us stay there. But everybody hangs out at McDonald's out there for some, that's like a little party spot or something. They go out there in the parking lot, and like all the teens and stuff like dance and play music and shit around the cars. That's like their hangout. So I was like, well, that's cool. If they can do that, I'm sure I can have a meetup here. I'm up there, not even 5 minutes in, some dude runs up and tries to hit me in the face, and I got to tackle him down, beat him, and hold him because he didn't like something I said online. So guess what? Oh, that sucks, endemic. But, you know, guess what? That's just what it is. Okay, if you talk a bunch of crap online, you better be ready to back it up. And you never know what somebody might have on them. People are crazy. And guess what? Just because, you know, ex-felons can't buy guns legally, just because crazy folks can't buy guns legally, does not mean they cannot get a gun. It does not mean they can't get a knife. It doesn't mean that even if you have people patting down and searching, that they're not going to get something through. And it doesn't take but a second for that to happen. Okay? So I'm saying it this way, all right? You've got to be careful in this world on what you say and be ready to be held accountable the moment that you do. All right? That's just what it is. That's what it is. I mean, honestly. Because whenever you got people, you know, out here in the world that are crazier than you, that's how life works, okay? And to try to get some lady hemmed up on charges saying that, you know, she did a hit and run on you, whenever it's pretty apparent there was no hit and run. Okay, there was no hit and run. There was no hit and run. You fell into her car. You fell into her car, you dragged your dog over, at least a good 30 feet. The dog's legs are not that long. You ran across the parking lot, pulling that dog, putting that dog in danger of being run over. You call it a service dog, so legally you have obligated yourself to ADA laws. Welcome to the real world. And in this real world, we have laws, and we have things that have to be followed. And guess what? Whenever you call something a service dog, that's what it is. And whenever you say somebody hit you with a car, you better be sure that there's no other footage out there
Say nigger.
to actually say you were hit with a car.
You know you was with the nigger, right?
I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying, folks. So, you know, I know that she is out there claiming all kinds of stuff. Her friends are making videos on it too, saying that this lady did a hit and run. So that's why I'm showing it on here, because, well, technically, I don't want people going to prison for stuff they did not do. I know what it's like to have liars come after you. And it's not very easy, and it's not very nice, and it's not very fun. So that's what it is. And that's what, that's really what we're doing here today. So that way you guys know what it really is and what the deal really is and what's really going on. The thing is, she threw herself into a car. Exactly, she did. My service dog is short, can't even poke it when I'm on my knees. Okay, whatever, dude. But yeah, I'm telling you now. Exactly. She's used to cars hitting her. Well, that sucks. She was nice and acted fine. Yeah, right? I'm telling you now, though. All right, good night. This is really upsetting. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm saying it is. And that's why I'm going to show it over and over and over again. Because that other channel has got like 200 and something people on there at a time telling them that this lady hit her with a car. So now you can all see, can people with fibro throw themselves in the cars? Well, not your mammy. Not usually. They dislocate stuff very easily, so I don't know why they would want to put themselves in that much pain. So yeah, because they would be in like serious pain. All right, the lamb, take it easy. But yeah, so that's what it is, folks. I really do not like this YouTube drama shit. But like I said, once again, I'm not going to sit there and watch this bullshit transpire. I'm not going to watch the lies. I'm not going to watch it, just ferment until the point of where nobody really knows what's going on. Everybody thinks this lady did a hit and run. This lady gets arrested, goes to prison or whatever, because nobody's paying attention. I want everybody to save a copy of this. Everybody to save a copy, at least of her stuff. At least of her video. So if anything should happen to her, everybody can flood the DA's office with the video so they know that this lady actually was just trying to get away. I know. I feel you, Bargain Beauty. Me too. I'm very sick of that channel. Day in, day out, slandering people for views. Exactly. They've slandered Granny. They've slandered Cab 7. They've slandered me. They've slandered Bargain Beauty. They've slandered... Who else, folks? Who else have they slandered? Have they slandered you guys?
B.
Yeah, Vixen. Yeah, B. Very true, B. Yep, that's right. They slandered B. Who else? Who else? I think they even slandered MFW. Yep, Sesame, Chars, Cab 7, Randy. Yep. See, everybody needs to step up to go against these folks. They really do. Everybody needs to step up and come together. Make a group or whatever. Come together to step up and talk about an actual action. A real action that can be done against these people for what they're doing. Because a lot of stuff they're doing, people don't realize it. It's illegal. It is illegal for them to do that. However, they also know that illegal or not, unless if people pull money together to sue, yeah, YouTube's not going to do anything if you file a mass complaint. It doesn't matter. YouTube's legal department, and it says on there, you have to get a court order to get something taken down, unless if enough people are flagging a video at the same time for the same reason, for the same everything. You have to take legal action, and a judge has to get it taken down. Now, in order to do that, though, you want to sue them, because then you got legal fees and everything else. So you'd have to sue them to get your money back that you spend going into it. And like I said, I've talked to those lawyers before, and unless if somebody has a friend who's a lawyer, or a lawyer who would take a case pro bono, because that's what it have to be, most lawyers will not take a contingency. And that's the problem. Now they're doing Hello Fresh Meals. Gee, wonder whose channel they got that from. Mine. I know you're watching, Trash Bag. Okay. Which one's trash bag? I don't know. Anyways, I'm so out of date with all these nicknames. I don't watch their stuff. Like, literally, I don't watch their stuff. Somebody sent me this video and was like, hey, I think you want to watch this. I'm like, yeah, I'm not worried about it. They're like, no, you won't to watch this. I'm like, ugh. I'm like, okay, so, you know, okay, all right. I see what you're talking about now. Awesome. So, yeah, son is no attorney for YouTube. Of course he's not a YouTube attorney.
Smoke weed every day.
Well, thank you very much, Nick Kelly. I appreciate that super chat. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah, exactly. Their son is not a lawyer. I'm telling you guys now, he's not a lawyer. Does he make money? Sure he does. But he's not a lawyer. You see, a lot of people actually know where he works. A lot of people have said the name of the restaurant. And he does do computer stuff on the side. So I did find that much out. But still. Yeah, she tried to say she's the president of YouTube. We know who that is. That's Susan Wojcicki. That's Susan Wojcicki, because we know, because Susan Wojcicki just made a YouTube channel and has probably a good 20, 30,000 more dislikes than she does likes on her video because of all this demonetization stuff. So, yeah. But see, everybody's going to have to come together and actually take a legal route with this. And it's unfortunate, but it will probably have to be a very large claim. It's going to have to be a bunch of people. It really is. All right, I got a surprise motherfucker on here. So let me see who just subscribed. Shit, hold on. Oh, I missed it too. God damn it. But yeah, who just subscribed? Can somebody tell me, please? So I can see. Shit. So yeah. Well, whoever just subscribed, thank you for subscribing. Your name's up there on the thing. I just didn't catch it in time. So yeah, guys. I'm telling you now, deranged investigators, okay. Yeah, I didn't see it either. It's fine though. It'll be on the video regardless, but I appreciate you guys for subscribing. So yeah, folks. Don't forget to hit that like button too, folks. You know, click that thumbs up if you like it. So yeah. Yeah, I already know YouTube's phone number. I actually have a I have what they call a channel manager, okay? You get a direct line into YouTube and you get an extension of someone you can talk to who's kind of over your channel kind of deal, but you have to have 100,000 subscribers and at least 400,000 views that year. Well, thank you very much, Nick Kelly. Again, I appreciate that, man. I do.
Smoke weed every day.
Thank you for that super chat. So I'm telling you guys now, though, all right, I've called them and they've already told me what to do, you know. Clifton, I would love to do deep web, but they're all demonetized and they don't get any views and traction whenever I do post them. So it's a waste of time to me. So, yeah. Always forget to hit the like button. Exactly, Zachary. You got to hit that like button, man. Hit that like button all day long. Show these people. Let's show these people that like we don't like what they're doing. You know, we just really don't. You know, like I said, folks, if we were all stepping up against them and there was like a class action lawsuit put together, they would be shaking in their shoes. Because with a class action lawsuit, guess what? The more people that get involved in a class action lawsuit, the more chance a lawyer might take it on contingency. Versus just one person, they're not going to do it. But if it's class action, a lot of times there will be a lawyer who will take it on contingency because he knows he's going to win a majority of the cases, if not all of them. So, you know, but the only thing with the class action suit is people aren't going to really get much. You're not going to get much at all. But you'll get them gone. And you get the satisfaction in knowing that you broke them. So that's pretty much what that is. So that's why I'm saying, folks, you know, if people are really about it, then they shouldn't have a problem with it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. All right, so let's see here real quick. going into my deal here real quick. Looking for something. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, there we go. But yeah, folks, so that's why I'm saying I want people to be able to come on YouTube once again, have a good time, have fun, and not have to worry about this. What was that? What did Black Pepper ask? I didn't see the question. Let me scroll down. How many do you need for a class action suit? I think it's at least like 10 or more people, and they've gone after more than 10 people. But the more people, the better off your chances are, is what, you know, the whole point of a class action suit. I would get involved in one against them. I mean, they've actually said quite a few things about me that are not true, and they could actually get in a lot of trouble for. We have way more than 10. Well, then tell them to get in touch with me. If they get in touch with me, I already know a lawyer who said they'd take the case if it was at least 10 people. And I have all their videos saved on everything they've ever said about me, at least. So if you save the videos of the things they said about you, so if they take them down, it don't matter. And that's what it is. Just started your channel. I feel you, Black Pepper. Fucking God, it's live. What's live? Oh, good. But I'm telling you now, I could get them on Trisha, and I can get them on Shoot the Shit. You know, I can get them on there, on both. I can actually take legal action against both, because both have said stuff to me. How you doing, Savage Live? But I'm telling you guys now, whenever you have people come on here who are lying, okay, who make up lies over and over and over again, who insist upon lying to people, who insist upon showing people that, you know, trying to get people put in prison for things that they didn't even do, for faking crimes and trying to say there's something else, that makes it very, very serious. In a way I don't even think they understand.
Say nigger.
Fucking nigger.
Look at that.
You know you was with the
She was
nigger,
not
right?
about to run in front of that car if it kept moving. She was slowing down to stop just in case that car kept going. Did you notice that? Like right there at the end, she actually slowed down real quick to make sure, just in case that car stopped or kept going, she could stop. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, somebody's recording a video, because there is a channel right now. It's kind of a little hidden gem on YouTube, but they show like all the stupid stuff that she's done. And I'm sure she's going to talk about me on her video. I'm more than sure she's going to talk about me on her video. However, though, I don't appreciate people lying on things that could literally get them, you know, get somebody else arrested. I don't like that. I really don't. And that's just what it is. Yeah, I know she went live. I don't care. I'm over here. I'm not over there. You feel me? Found that channel is pretty good. Yeah, it's actually pretty funny. I don't care if she went live, to be honest with you. I don't watch her stuff, so that's all I'm saying. Right? That's what I'm saying. I'm not even going to go over there and watch her lie. We got the proof right here. We've been showing the proof throughout the episode over and over and over again. See, that's the thing. TT live from the hospital. Exactly. Do you guys understand if everybody quits watching these people, they literally become irrelevant and they dissolve and nobody cares about them anymore. They wouldn't even be on YouTube anymore. They'd go somewhere else. They go to YouNow or VidMe or something because literally nobody would care. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what is she going to the hospital for now? For lying? Is she going down to the hospital for that fake fall right there? Let's look. Boom. Oh yeah, because whenever the car stops, and it actually was kind of going back a little bit from inertia. But let's see. Come on. Here we go. Fast motion. She still stops. Even in high speed, she stops. What about in slow motion? In slow motion. Watch. Slows down to stop. See, she stops, pivots, turns, bam. Not even touches the car until she lands on it backwards. So how does her legs have bruises all over again? How? I mean, seriously.
Say nigger.
Fucking nigger.
You know you're a stupid nigger, right?
I mean, that is a literal pivot, and she smiles like, gotcha, bitch. Literally smiles like, gotcha, bitch. So, yeah. That's all I'm saying. All right. She literally was slowing down just in case if this lady kept going. She slowed down so that way she didn't actually get run over. Once that car stopped, she went in front, took a step, pivoted, fell backwards with her service dog. Putting her service dog in danger, dragging her service dog at least 30 feet from where the car was, to run over to where the car was, to do that mess. I mean, it's just what it is, It's crazy. It is so crazy. It really is. You unsubscribe from who? From her, Clifton, or what? I would have hit the gas, but I'm hateful. Don't give a fuck, right? Well, technically, if she's blocking someone, she is holding you hostage. And if you feel like your life is threatened, you're allowed to do whatever's needed out in this state anyways to get away from that person. Up to the point of death. I'm just saying. That's just how it looks. Yeah, exactly. She's looking to make a lawsuit, but that's what it is. In this state, yeah. If you feel she already filed yeah, exactly. It's kidnapping. That's exactly what it is. It is considered kidnapping. I mean, seriously, it's considered kidnapping in most states because whenever somebody holds you against your will, that's just what it is. Not moderating what? I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, I'm telling you now. Exactly. I'm a single mom with 2 kids. That's how. Yep. So that's what it is, like I said. Bless his mess has already filed a police report. And we're all putting this up to actually show whose fault it really was. This lady's basically showing Trish that you ain't as hidden as you think you are. So yeah. And that's all it is. Right? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm sharing this, because I don't want to see them try to get you on a hit and run and get put in prison on some bullshit that you didn't do. And it's good that you were recording, to be honest with you. Especially the way that she's doing this right now is actually a very good idea that you recorded it. Yep, pretty much. So I'm telling you now, we're going to play this thing one more time, again, to show you guys seriously what's going on. So yeah, because I don't think it can be stressed enough what's being said right now. It's said that this lady literally did a hit and run on Trisha whenever she didn't. And Trisha was actually kind of holding her hostage when this lady was trying to actually leave and get away from her.
Hey,
Yeah, she confronted her, but she tried to get away from her too. She was like, I'm not going to touch you. I'm not going to do shit because I'm not going to jail. And Trish was the aggressor in this one.
honey, you could take my life.
Of course Trish is saying she don't remember much of anything. Of course. Because now I am on here actually showing it.
My point to you, Trisha, is
I'm on here showing it. Yeah, exactly. You forgot she threw ice cream on the car? Ugh.
Face to face.
That's whenever you flip the camera, I'll feel you. I'm telling you.
I'm not gonna do what?
She says she doesn't remember anything. Yeah, sure she doesn't remember anything whenever I'm actually exposing her. See, they thought I was done with the drama, but what they don't realize is I am done with the drama YouTube-wise, but I'm not done exposing people who's trying to mess up people who are parents' lives. People who lie on people about things outside of YouTube and is actually trying to get them arrested on lies.
Get out of my way.
I'm tired of it.
I live here.
So yeah.
I live here, honey. I live here. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this?
So I'm just telling you now. I'm so tired of this shit. I was still in my car when I got home. My daughter come asking the TT threw it on me. That's how high my adrenaline was. I feel you. I feel you.
Move!
Like I said, guys, if you want to see the whole video, they have it on Vimeo. You're more than welcome to go look it up. It's under the title that's on here. Right there. That title right there is what it's under on Vimeo. So, yeah. This way, you know, so they can't say that, like, we cut out, like, a very important part where it happened or whatever. No. And it's on Vimeo, so they can't take it down. And like I was telling them too, you can go on that video to where they showed you your video, Bless This Mess, and you can get the timestamps of when it started and when it ended, and you can put a copyright complaint on them for it. And if it goes through, guess what happens? Yeah, they lose the ability to live stream, make money and everything for like 3 months. So yeah. But yeah. Yep, exactly. She tried to run me over. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, ain't nobody tried to run you over. I'm telling you. That's why I said, folks. That's what I'm saying, folks. Well, welcome back, Lori. So yes, folks. Now that you've all seen what's going on, now that you've all seen the truth, I think in all honesty that, yeah, it's going to be a little hard to lie out of this one. Exactly. Being in a public place is not stalking. You have to literally, and it's not stalking if you're following somebody around in a public place, recording them, taking pictures, whatever, if they are a public figure. How do you think paparazzi and TMZ and all that get away with the shit they do? Because these people are public figures. There are laws that protect people who take pictures and video and stuff like that of public figures in public places. You have your First and your 14th Amendment to do that. Okay. There's nothing that they can do. Now, they can now hold you hostage as well. They can't stop you from leaving. Okay. Just like you can't stop them from going anywhere, but you can take pictures. You can talk shit. You can whatever. You can't make threats. You can't stop them from going where they're going. You can't impede them from leaving. But at the same time, they can't do that to you either. About how many times this shit show is called helplines, pharmacies, prank calling. Well, if they've done that to helplines and they're federally funded helplines, that's actually a federal charge. Because you are taking up a line that somebody could be using. So, yeah. People are asking her to show her leg. She said, I did not go to the hospital. She refuses to show her leg. Exactly, she refuses to show her leg. Do you know why she refused to show her leg? Because I have proved that her leg not once ever got hit by that car. I've showed it in slow motion, I've showed it in fast motion, and I've showed it in regular motion. So yes. I mean, honestly, that's just what it is. So I'm telling you guys, that's what it is. She just said you smell like loss. Wow, just wow. I smell like loss. Huh? Oh, like piss? Okay. Did I smell like piss? I might smell like Newports after I get done smoking. I might smell like Newports. I don't know. I mean, oh, so not me. Oh. Sean opened up the door and said, "Why are you online? Go to sleep." Jesus, wow. Said she looked homeless. She looked homeless, but this chick driving a car. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure he's sick of her shit. I'd have her institutionalized and then divorce her while she's in the institution, because you don't have to pay for shit. Then you can actually prove you have a valid reason for divorce and you won't have to pay anything. The only reason why her car stinks is because homegirl's ass was on it. I mean, shit. She butthurt over ice cream. Jeez. Hubby would beat my ass. I feel you, Savage. And I don't blame him. Shit, I need more coffee. Fuck. I'm telling you now, like I said, she don't want a war with me. She really don't. Yeah, exactly. This one was obvious. This one was too damn obvious. And she's even talked shit on my girl and her kids and all that. You know, talk shit on Bonnie, y'all. Somebody who ain't did shit to her, talk shit on her. And talk shit on her children, saying that her children must be retarded. I mean, seriously? You're going to bring people's kids into it. Now, whenever anybody else does it, oh my God, they're fucking evil. Oh my God. But then you do it, but it's supposed to be okay because you're not wrapped right. No, it's not an excuse. Not being wrapped right in the head is not an excuse for bad behavior. That's just what it is. And that's just truth. Right? Cinema Clown, that's what I'm saying. If somebody's crazy, you can divorce them and you don't owe nothing. You don't have to pay anything to them. I own a damn clothing business. Savage, DM me about your machine. I have 3 vinyl and embroidery. There you go. Rainbows on my feet and high-end clothing, huh? Her bless his mess. She owns a clothing shop. So there you go. Can you give me some Korean FUBUs? Some Korean like hood gear, you know? Because I can't afford the real stuff apparently because, you know, I'm poor. But I could probably afford like the knockoff Korean shit if you can get that for me. So yeah. Exactly. You get what you can dish. Exactly. He's saying words effing as she was Warriors rolling the girl. I know. I'm telling y'all, that's just what it is. I'm not going over there to watch her. I mean, that's just what it is. Exactly. I'm just telling y'all now. No, I'm sure she tries and Savage. She don't like Savage. Savage don't like her either. I mean, that's just what it is. So, but I'm telling y'all now, like, this girl legitimately run in front of this lady's car and fell on it and then try to say she got hit and run. Now that, you know, she's talking about her legs are all bruised, this and that, until I showed the video. And now all of a sudden she's like, oh my God, I don't remember. Like, I can't really remember. Funny how that works. Because that same thing happened with iDubbbz with Tana Mongeau, you know, to where she said like he had choked her. He had her like a chokehold and was throwing a thumbs up saying, say nigga, da 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 da. You know, and then he got violent with the security force and then they found out that was a lie. And then that one chick that she said like that Asian dude with like 3 million subscribers or whatever had smacked her, hit her or whatever, and took her phone and broke it. Leave it there. I'm doing it for internet thing. You know, had smacked her and took her phone. And then it was what? The freaking I don't know. Either way though. But they ended up finding out like he actually didn't smack her. He did break her phone, but that's because she wouldn't leave him alone. And he grabbed the phone and broke it and didn't even mean to. So yeah, I mean, all right, Carrie, not a problem. So, you know, but once again now, here we go again. Somebody has said on the internet that they got seriously injured and seriously hurt, and then we find out she didn't. She didn't get hurt at all. She threw herself on top of a car. And somebody asked, do I still own Cupcake? I don't own Cupcake. What are you talking about? I've never owned that dog. I don't like that dog. It's an ugly dog. But yeah, I don't have rat dogs. I have big dogs. So let's see here. And so, you know, whenever you're sitting there, if she actually did file a report, I have no idea. I know the person, bless his mess, filed a report, but I don't know about Trish. I have no idea. So that's what it is. She needs to be locked up in a mental hospital. I feel you. That's what I've been saying forever. Exactly. She's sitting there just fine on live stream. Is what they did. They tried to make a story out of this, and it just backfired on them. You know? Honestly. It backfired on them. They don't even need prints off the car. There's enough people right now who have this video. There's a lot of people right now who have this video. So yeah, that's just what it is. A lot of people. And it's sad because she pops on and the numbers go down because they're all over there like, oh my God, what happened? You know, please. But yeah, I'm telling you now, what's going on is the fact that people like to lie on YouTube and try to get people in legal trouble. Legitimate, real, legal trouble. You know, fuck it, why not? Shit. I'm just gonna have to roll it again. But I'm just gonna do the hit footage. This girl tries to say that this lady did a hit and run on her whenever she actually ran in front of her car. It fell on it. This shit's hilarious though. It's funny watching her fall into it. It is. I mean, I just can't see. Look at her. She slows down because she's about to stop if this lady keeps going. She knows that she stopped, so she jumps in front of the car, pivots, and falls on it, okay? She tried to say her legs were all bruised up from getting hit by this lady's car and that she, you know, she was all messed up. And yeah, no. She legitimately fell into this woman's car. Legitimately.
Say nigger.
Fucking nigger.
You know you're a stupid nigger, right?
See? I told you guys. And she dragged her dog like 30 feet over to run in front of this car to do it. Oh my goodness. And then calls it a service dog and puts the dog in danger. You know what I mean? So there you go, guys. I'm telling you. I'm telling you guys. Like I said, she's guilty as charged, right? You know, like I tell everybody, this is just my opinion. It's just my opinion. I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know. Looked pretty damn illegal what she did to me, though. And you know, my eyes aren't very good, so maybe I'm just seeing shit that ain't there. But, yeah, like, I see a multitude of laws that have been broken on that. What's up, the woke dude? How you doing? I have seen a multitude of laws in this video that was broke. But not by the driver. is not home. She can't go home. Really? Why can't she go home? But I'm telling you now. No, I'm great, the woke dude. I'm telling you now, though. I could have sworn I seen a bunch of illegal shit that she pulled on this whole video. Like I said, this video is like 30 minutes long, and I'm not gonna sit there and play the whole video. But I'm telling you now, hubby doesn't want her home. Yeah, I'm telling you now, though. What was the link? It is on Vimeo. So, hell, let me see real quick. But yeah. But that's what it is, you know? So let me see real quick. So let's see. So, I'm wondering here. All right, so let me go on here real quick. I'm going to get the link here. All right. I'm going to post it one time, all right? Because that's all they'll let me post Vimeo on here. Because you can get, you can get a problem for posting Vimeo links too much. All right, so they'll let you post it like 1 or 2 times on a stream. But they legitimately will not let you do it, you know, any other way. So, yeah. She's home. She just talked to her a bit ago. Okay. Right there is the full video in the description there. You can get a vimeo.com/237000451. That right there. All right. And that's the number of the video right there. 237000451. So that way you can actually see the video yourself. So, yeah. Oh, no, I ain't going to get in trouble. Hell. That right there is, yeah. She is telling stay negative. Your video is so funny. When it asks her, he thinks she is nuts. Besides the whack job, how are you, Tatum? Man, I am doing great. Thank you very much. Never met any of those bitches. Yeah, I'm glad I ain't ever met none of them either. Hell. My daddy was the popo. I know some law. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I ain't getting into no trouble. I have permission to post a video, so it's not even an issue. Secondly, I'm doing it for commentary purposes too, so I'm actually commenting on the video. So yeah, that's just what it is. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not very big on people who commit fraud. I'm just really, really not. And then it said he would promote the boxing shit she asked for. What boxing shit? Oh, that chick asked for? Yeah, right. So, yeah. I find this funny as hell. I really do. I find this funny as hell. Said she filed a report or is going to. What the fuck? Wonder what's going to sound bad after the vid is watched. Right? Comparing herself to John Lennon. Compare herself to John Lennon. Like, everybody's commenting the same shit. Wow. She's like a busted John Lennon, huh? Wow. So, yeah. But, you know, guys, I'm sure she's eating this shit up. So what she doesn't realize is she just broke the law. So she's going to be eating some shit up, all right. Because if this lady goes and presses charges on her, guess what's going to happen? She's going to be eating shit up, all right, in jail. She's going to be eating fake-ass bologna sandwiches and the meatloaf that don't quite look like meat. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's just what it is. She's going to enjoy that holding cell. So, yeah, guys. Yeah, because if she actually went and filed a report for this lady doing a hit and run, guess what? Exactly. Then she'll get for filing a false police report. It's like a kidnapping charge, but I can't remember what they call it exactly. But yeah. So that's what's going on, folks. So I'm telling you guys now. It just is what it is at this point. You know, that's pretty much all there is to say, to be honest. I mean, really. And truthfully, you know, she put everything up. She did all this to herself. She keeps deleting people asking respectful questions. Of course she is, because she knows that she fucked up. And STS knows that they messed up as well. So now they're going to cover their tracks. This is going to be called delete fucking everything. Cover your tracks. Don't talk about it to anyone. And tomorrow, just make up another story. Just make up another lie on someone else, because this right here is not going to work for us. So we're going to act like this never happened, okay? We're going to act like we never talked about it, okay? And we'll just ignore any questions that come. But it's too late. Dean's in there now. Dean's in Trisha's shit. Oh, God. But yeah, that's just what it is. She filed many bogus lawsuits. It was shit. We'll find out, won't we? She'd file one against me. I'll counter. She says people are cutting and chopping the video, photoshopping, laugh my ass off. I was on a live stream when it was happening. Guess what? Okay, so let's see here. He said you jumped on the car and she blocked him. What? All right, so let's see here. We'll show it. Like I said, let's show it again. All right, because I want to make sure you guys are very sure of what's going on here.
I kind of figured that's the way it would go. Honey, you can take my license plate all you want. Yes, I am. You can tell me the time and place. My point to you, Trisha, is do not sit there and talk junk about people online, because you never know who you're going to run into face to face. I'm not going to do what? I live here.
The look on her face is fucking priceless whenever she threw that shit on her car. She's like, the fuck? Did this bitch just really?
Get off my car. Get off my car. Get off of my car. Get off of my car. I'm calling the police, honey. Get out of my way. I'm calling the police, honey. Get out of my way. I live here.
She said she came back.
I live here, honey.
The lady was actually leaving. The lady started yelling at her whenever she like started fucking with her car, which I don't blame her at that point.
Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Move! I didn't hit you. I didn't hit you. She's trying to run me over. Move! I didn't hit you.
Say nigger.
Fucking nigger.
You know you're a stupid nigger, right?
So, folks, lies and deception. There is no sex, but there's a lot of lies in videotape. So, yeah, folks, this right here just shows that, like, you just can't trust what everyone says on YouTube sometimes. There are conflicting stories. Now, that's not chopped up and edited. And like I said, if you want or whatever, it's on Vimeo. It's on Vimeo. I've shared the link with people. You can go back and watch the video again. It was just a little bit ago that I did it. You can actually scroll up in the chat if it's still there. So yes, the whole video's there. Trish legitimately ran about 30 feet or better, dragging a dog with her to get in front of that car. The car did not go to her. She went to the car. So yes, folks, that's just what it is. See, like I said, I'll keep showing this video over and over and over again. It's not an issue to me. And if she has bruises on her legs, she put them on herself. So yes. She lost her front teeth, what? But I'm telling you now, that's just what it is. So a lot of people are actually sharing that link on Twitter. They are. Like I said, exactly, lies and deceptions at its finest. I told you guys. All right, Bargain, have a great night. I'm about to get off of here as well here in a minute. So yeah, guys, like I said, don't forget, that there's always two sides to every story. However, whenever you got straight video like this, it doesn't lie. You know what I mean? So in saying that, I mean, it's pretty apparent who's lying, who's being real, who's doing what in this scenario. And I mean, it's just so vexing to see that, this person is getting away with this. I mean, like, seriously getting away with this. And to me, that's just, it's despicable. It really is. It's very despicable. It's despicable because the person involved is trying to get sympathy and garner views and get somebody put in prison over nothing. Exactly. And people do need to keep calling out on their shit. I agree with you on that one. And yeah, folks, this is your boy Takedown Man. Just saying thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share all my videos. And who knows, maybe I will be able to find something else on some folks. And yeah, we will be coming after them too. So peace out. Mahalo. Thank you so much for watching. And like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Click that notification bell. And yeah, guys, we'll see you later. And that's it.
Greetings, world. We are anonymous.